Welcome to your yoga with Marielle, and today we're going to do some chair yoga, as you can see. And we're going to sit half from the first half of the chair, and feet are firmly planted on the ground. We're going to be here just for a few moments because this is the second part of the chair yoga. The first part is already on the channel. So we're going to be standing up and holding on to the chair as well. So you want to make sure that your feet are as wide as your chair, and hopefully you don't have like armrest. Okay, so as we have started in the first part, we did do some belly breath. In the second part, we'll do just a couple inhale that way, and then we're gonna get started. It's gonna be a little bit more active. So inhale belly, exhale belly button to spine, and again, and exhale. Last one. Inhale belly, watch your posture, nice and tall, chin is slightly in, and exhale belly button to spine. So now we're going to have something a little bit more active here as we start the second part of the chair yoga. So we're going to march, and then I invite you to just plant your feet on the ground as you march and use your arms. That's it. We're going to do a few more. All right, so we're going to get a little cardio going here at the same time. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. You can go slow if you want, or you can go a little faster, depending on what you want to get from this chair yoga workout. All right, let's do a few more. And last time each side. Good. How was that for you? And we're gonna do like elbow to knee, but the same side knee. So this is my right, your left probably. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And you can add some music that you like when you do this part of the yoga. All right, and follow your beat. So we exhale as the knee comes to meet the elbow. Last one. And let's switch side. That's it. So knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last three, two more, and last time. Are we ready to do the alternate knee to the elbow? Okay, let's see. You don't have to come up so far, but as you bring that elbow to the knee, bring your belly button to spine and do your exhale. Last three, two, and last time. Let's switch side. Inhale, exhale as the elbow meets the knee. Very good. Last three, two, and last time. Excellent. Readjust yourself on the chair, and we're gonna do like a little bit of long work. So we're gonna use the word ha on the exhalation, and here you might want to go and squeeze to the left side of your chair a little bit, and we're gonna bring that left leg out and the left arm as if we're doing the bow and arrow. So you might want to readjust yourself on the chair. I have to right now for you to see me on the camera. Every time it's ha. The same side leg as the arm. Ha, ha. And look at your hand that is extended. Ha, ha. Last two, and ha. Last time. Let's do the other side. And ha, 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 ha. Last three, ha. And last time. How was that? So a little different, as you can see. Okay, so we're gonna reach out to the side. So we're gonna bring that left arm out to the side, and as if I want to reach something, so I bring my side body out to reach and back, out to reach. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last two, and last time. Good. On the other side, and reach. Oh, that's it. Now, reach out, inhale, exhale. Last three, last two. You're nice and tall here. Last time. Good. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. So we're gonna do something as we're gonna stand up this time, and you're gonna be next to your chair. So hopefully you can see me. I'll see if I can adjust the camera a little bit more so that you can see me standing up. All right, so you might want to readjust the chair, and we're gonna be to the side. So as I'm on the side of the chair, so the opposite leg, so not the one that's closer to the chair, but the other one. And then we're gonna bring the knee up, holding onto your chair, open, in, and down. How's that? Inhale, exhale, close, back down. And again. All right, 2 more. And last one. Okay, some of you have more balance. You might want to do it without the arms. Same leg, and then we're just gonna go up and back, kind of a little swing. Control it though. Control, small move, up and back. Last 2, and last time. How's that? All right, so same idea, same leg this time, and we're gonna do like a figure 8 with the knee. So you might want to have your feet shoulder width apart here. You can still hold on to the chair and bring it up, and then lead with the foot. Figure 8, maybe a figure 8. You just go in and out. The supporting leg, the knee is slightly bent. That's it. Last 2. And last time. All right, how does that feel? We're gonna do a little bit of side stretch standing up. Again, you can hold on to the chair. You're gonna bring your hand and your arm straight up, just straight up. And then see how that feels as you stretch up. And just feel that your fingers are gonna, as if your fingers are trying to reach the sky. That's it, or hold on to the chair if you need to. Knees are slightly bent, and we're going to just elongate, try to reach the sky, and inhale, exhale into your side body. That's it, a couple more. Knees are slightly bent, and bring that back down. Roll your shoulders. How does that feel? Good. So we're still working the same side here, and as we do that, we're gonna bring the toes, like your weight onto your toes, same outside leg. And now you're gonna bring the heel back down, but I want you to try to squeeze as if you had an orange you wanted to squeeze. That's it. Bring it on the toes, heel down, slowly squeeze that orange. And again, on the toes, back down, squeeze. One more, up and squeeze. How was that? Yay. Okay, so now you're gonna bring the inside leg. The inside leg, you step forward. Make sure you still hold on to the chair. And then you'll see the alignment between your feet. So your feet are shoulder width apart. You're just stepping up. So the same space between your feet is there. And we're gonna bend the front leg. Bend the one that's closer to the chair. That's it. And the back leg is stretched, so it's straight almost. The knee is soft. You should feel a little bit of a stretch here in your quad. And then make sure that your torso is to the front. So I'm not this way, I'm at the front. Holding onto your chair here if you want to. So the outside arm comes in, and then we're gonna push. And as it comes back to the body, we're gonna straighten the front leg. So push, bend the knee, and then straighten as you come back. Push, bend the knee, and straighten as you come back. Continue. I'm gonna show you to the side what it looks like. All right, there we go. And as I'm pushing, and then straighten. Exhale. Inhale. Soft hands. Ladies' hands here. Push gently and then let go. Push, exhale, and again, 2 more. And last time. Of course, if you're holding on to the chair, it's only one hand. How did that feel? Good? All right, so we're gonna go to the back of the chair. I'm gonna move my chair, and then you're gonna hold on not to the top, but just slightly to the side, and you're gonna back your legs away from the chair. This is if you can stand up, okay? If you cannot stand up, stay in the chair. All right, then we're gonna go, and then we can bend the elbows here. Knees are soft, and we're just going back until we almost have a flat back. Flat back. I'll show you a side view here. So walking the feet away from the chair, knees are soft, elbows can be bent, and then as if you have a flat back. For those of you who are more flexible, elbows can be kind of straight but soft, legs straight but soft, and looking down. All right, it's kind of like a down dog here. So I'm just gonna bend the elbow so you can see, looking down. You should feel a stretch between your arms, and see if you can put your ears between the elbows, holding onto the chair. Inhale and exhale, and slowly come back up. We're gonna come onto the toes, holding onto the chair, back onto the heels, toes up. Hold onto the chair, push the chair down, toes, heel, toes, heel. And again, last one. Good. And now I'm gonna bring the chair back. You don't have to move your chair, it's just so that you can see me. I'm on the opposite side of the chair, so remember what we did on the other side. So the leg that is closer to the chair, knee is soft, so you're nice and supported. Your feet are shoulder width apart, so they're not too wide and they're not close together. All right, so we're gonna bring the outside knee in, remember, open, close, and down. Just to show you a little bit more, I'm gonna move the chair, open, close, and down. Supporting knee is soft. Inhale, exhale, inhale, down. And again, last one. Good. How was that? All right, so we're gonna do the same idea here, but outside leg, we're just gonna swing it gently. Swing gently, not touching the ground. Inhale, exhale, supporting leg, knee is slightly bent. That's it. Let's do a couple more. And last one. All right, so shake it out if you want to. If you're nice and comfortable, you can roll your shoulders. Good job. Now we're gonna do that figure eight with the knee or with the foot. So you want to lift the outside knee and just do a figure eight. Gently lead with your toes, in and out, holding onto your chair. Inhale, exhale. Good job. 2 more. And last one. Relax that. How does it feel? Yeah? All right, so now the outside arm. So remember, knees are nice and soft and about width of the shoulders. Straight up with the hand, outside hand, it goes straight up to the sky. And then knees are soft, reaching as if, wiggle your fingers as if you want to reach the sky. So we're wiggling our finger trying to reach up, 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 up. That's it. Just feel the nice stretch on the side. And we're not bending over, but you could. We're just stretching up. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Inhale, exhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release that. How does that feel? Roll your shoulders forward. That's it. 2 more. And last time. Good. So we have feet shoulder width apart, not close together, not too wide. Now the the inside leg, the one closer to the chair, is gonna step up. So remember, same width, shoulder width apart. I'm stepping up, so there's a little bit of space between my legs here. Front leg, front knee is bent. Good. All right. So, just in case, I think we did it the wrong leg, so I'm gonna do the other one. Just to make sure I'm doing it correctly, you gotta watch. You know, if I'm doing it wrong, if I did the same leg as before, then you don't want that for sure. We're gonna do same arm, same leg. That's how I can remember it now. So we're gonna bend, push, and we go back as the hand comes back. So the hands push as you bend the knee, and the hand comes back as you straighten. Push gently as if you're in water. Relax the wrist. And I'll show you to the side again, like we did before. You can do both hands if you're very nice and balanced. Push and relax. Push as if in water and relax. Of course, we match your breath. That's yoga, right? This is actually more like a Tai Chi move. Exhale and hit. And again, last two, right? Or holding on to the chair last time. How was that? Shake everything out. Shake everything out. Okay, so how do you feel? You feel good? You want to do a little bit more? All right, let's do a little bit more. So we're going to step up again with the outside leg. And remember, like the feet are not close together. They're shoulder width apart. I'm just stepping up. So my back foot is at an angle, as you can see. My knee is bent to the front. And now I'm going to put my arms to the side, palms down. And then you can hang on to the chair, of course. And I'm going to turn my torso towards the chair. Towards the chair. Okay? Both arms can be extended, or you can hold on to the chair. And back, facing front. Slowly face the chair. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Two more. Small move. Inhale. Exhale. And relax that. Bring the feet together. Okay, how is that? Good. Let's do the other side. All right. You don't have to move your chair, just have to because of the camera. Feet are not together, they're shoulder width apart. Stepping up, knee is bent, and the back foot is at an angle. Okay, so we had both arms to the side, and actually you can hold on to the chair, and then bring yourself towards the chair and back. Face the chair and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Watch your knee as you do that. Bend the front knee. Two more. And last time. Very good. Step back. How are you feeling? Good? All right, let's go back and sit on the chair. How's everybody doing here? Good? And all right, so we did a lot of leg work, and in the front part we did more like arm work. So I hope that completes your workout. I would invite you to just do a meditation, and we're gonna end with a few breaths like we started. So you want maybe to sit back this time on your chair. Make sure you lean against your spine though, that you are straight. And then we're gonna put our hands in prayer. We're gonna inhale and exhale, belly breath again. And you can continue on your own. You can look for a full meditation on this channel, or just do Shavasana, relax completely, just do your belly breath. Thank you for watching. Sat Nam Namaste.